To purchase this or any of our over 500 DVDs and CDs, please call 1-800-933-4844 or check our website at www.thejoyofmusic.org. It is always a joy for me to come back to Kansas, the state where I was born, to spend Christmas with my family. And we're now here in the home of my sister Judy and her husband Bob, and their children and grandchildren, and of course our dear parents who are now in their 80s. A very important part of our family Christmas is music. It always has been, and it always will be. And we remember the many Christmases where we stood around the piano and my mother played and we sang and performed the carols of Christmas. I'm very proud of members of my family, and I'd like to introduce you to my nieces and nephews and my grandnieces. I don't have any grandnephews yet. But here are Cindy and Stephen Priest, and they're a very interesting couple because Stephen was in architecture, but he's now, what do you say, in the train business?
I'm in the train business. I'm in training.
Stephen is an engineer on the...
For the Santa Fe Railroad at
Santa
Santa Fe.
Uh-huh, and you go by the house here almost every day, don't you?
Yes, I do, and I honk at my parents frequently. They're usually in the way.
And this is his wife, Cindy, who is a pharmacist. Now I'd like to introduce you to Miriam, my niece, and her husband, Phil, and they're the Newmans, and their daughters, Havilah, or Havilah, shall we say Havilah, and Sophia. And both Phil and Miriam are music teachers in the public schools. Rachel is my niece and has a wonderful voice. And tell us that you just graduated how many years ago?
A couple years ago from Wichita State in vocal performance.
And you sang lead roles in a lot of operas. Which ones?
Well, Johnny Schicchi by Puccini, also St. Bleecker Street by Menotti, and Madame Butterfly at a very, very young age. So,
and your hope for the future is to sing an opera or operetta? Or?
I'm still studying, still singing with a wonderful coach up in Kansas City, whose husband is a coach in New York City, and she's a fabulous lady.
I'm very, very proud of Rachel and the many awards she has won and her beautiful singing. And then John O'Hare plays the trombone and played for, I believe, 6 years.
6 years in the Wichita Symphony.
And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that the whole world should be taxed. And this taxing was first made when Cyrenius was governor of Syria. And all went to be taxed, every one to his own city. And Joseph also went up from Galilee out of the city of Nazareth unto Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and the lineage of David, to and be taxed with Mary his espoused wife, being great with child. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn.
It is always a pleasure when I come back to Wichita, Kansas, to come to a church where I was once organist as a student. Here at the East Heights United Methodist Church in Wichita, I would like to welcome my sister Judy Priest in joining me as we play the music of Christmas.
And there were in the same country shepherds, abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flocks by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone around about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said to them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all the people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you, you shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger.